All right, there we go. Thing was actually not set. No, it was actually set to the wrong thing. Yep. Uh, as most people say, pro streamer moment. All right. Thanks. They actually took me 3 weeks to make each set because I'm very meticulous of how I do the streams and how I set things up. I actually play raft with. I'm in peaceful right now to play solo, but I do have some that are actually set up to co-op, which is cross-platform, and I actually do community days where you can actually join me and play raft with me. You too. Alright, let's see. Yellow flower. It's here's the steps. Leap. Whee! Yes, Saturdays and Sundays, so if nothing happens and I get stormed out, it will be a community day. Yeah, I do it where I have one set on easy and peaceful, so that way people learn how to play it and actually go through it. This one, I actually go through and actually discuss actual survival techniques on the ocean and everything like that because of what training I have. Yes. Brain's not working. Yes. That there, that there. Lizzie, thank you for the follow. I need you, and you. Let's see. There. And 90% of the time, the way that I do my streams is if you guys just want somebody to lurk to with good music and stuff in the background, this is what my streams are for. Because half the time I'm quiet when I play anyway. So I'm like that lo-fi gamer. Alright, let's see. We already got the blue. Wait, no, we don't have blue. Where's that blue? We needed blue. There was pineapples up here and black flowers. Nice. I don't need the flowers. I need the seed. Die. Yep. I just sit here, you listen to music or gameplay as it goes on, and that's it. But also, I do, if people want somebody to chat to just to get things or just chat with somebody, I'm here. So I'm that neighborhood, helper. Alright, what was my brain going to do? Yes, it was going to plant, seeds. Oh, I love the ocean and everything like that. So actually, so with me being part of the Navy, it actually helps out and is awesome. All right, and there we go. We got beef. Ocean life, yes. I'm actually originally from Florida, so I grew up on the Atlantic side of the ocean. This is a little fun fact. Thank you for the follow. Don't need that yet. Don't need that. We're done with those. Done with that. I got 2 honey. I got 4 bees, so I gotta get me another thing. Rain, work. Alright. So we need fuel while we're here. Set up. Sweet. Alright, so we got most of the resources there. Gotta make another axe. 1, 2, 3. There was 4 things there. We also got resources down below. Alright, so with that, we need to make sure that we got all the materials that we need. Being a... Oh, if you want to hear something funny about me and Styx, I actually found him when I was on a deployment, and I actually broke him 7 times on that deployment when I first found him. Note why I had 10 concerts in one thing, because I got bored one day. Yep, no problem. How's that? So all it does is come down to, if you're in a survival situation, coming down to that, it's what is your debris field? Where are you located? How many islands are in the area? What islands can you actually survive off of? And if you get there, what are your means of survival? Because there's 3 levels of survival. There's level 1, which is what you're wearing. What do you have on you that you have? 2 is what's around you, or what did you bring? What's in your backpack? What do you have? Alright, thank you for letting me know. And it also comes down to another point of 3. What's surrounding that you can use to your advantage? So let's say... Whoa, sorry for that. I threw myself for a loop. Let's say this is our raft. We have communication, or our radar. It comes down to what do we need for survival? So we got some debris here. We got this island that we scavenged, and we have the resources below. So so what we have on us is this menu. What we carry. Round number 2 is what our raft has. What does our raft have that we can use? And 3, the debris is all this debris field, all these barrels and everything. If you can utilize anything that is in a point of, I can make this work if I just put my thought to it, you can actually extend your ability to actually survive. Fun. So there are rafts that are out here that are solo. It's just empty rafts that they use as little floating chests. I go through with the military, I treat this as an overboard situation. So if anybody would like to understand what an overboard situation is, just do like a thumbs up or an emote in the thing if you're interested. If not, no big deal. Alright, so an overboard situation is somebody splashes overboard. we have somebody overboard. What happens is over the 3M system or the intercom, you'll hear overboard, 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 which the quartermaster, which is a person who carries the flag or takes care of the flag setup, will raise an orange flag, which is the Oscar stating we have a person in the water. There's actually an alarm that goes off, and it's pretty loud. And everybody scrambles to the side that they say. So, for nautical stuff and ship stuff, I can actually teach you that. So what we are looking at right here, where our helm is, so the helm is the steering wheel, we are looking at the bow, which is the north, which is the front. The stern, or aft, is the back of the ship. So the ship is actually split into two sections. So down the center, you have the easiest way to remember how many letters is in the word port. For that, it will be 4. Let me rotate my camera a bit. Yep. And how many letters are in left? 4. So left matches the same thing. So port is our left. 4 letters, 4 letters. So this will be our port side of the ship, which is our left side. Starboard is our right side. So the bottom of the ship, which is here, which is our raft, that is what's known as the keel. And what you have of the keel line is taking the center line of the ship, and that is actually called the center line, which is basically where everything runs center. There's rivets, or each of these boards here would be considered ribs. And there's a rib every foot or so, like this, every square, there would be a rib inside any ship. And that's where they actually get some notifications of if it's -4 for the first number. So right here would be 0, our floor. It would actually be a 1 for ours. And then you just count the rivets. So each plank would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, tack, 4, tack, it'll be port or left, so or 0 for center line. So we'll say port going to this one. It'll be 1. So it'll be 1 for the first floor. And then you count out stuff. So it does get confusing for finding rooms on a ship. But most of the time you just stick with the basic 4. Your stern or aft, bow, starboard, port. And during man overboard, they just say man overboard, port side stern, which means we have a man overboard over here. If they say starboard bow, we have a man overboard over here. Starboard midship is the middle of the ship. And that's rough, that's basic ship terminology when it comes to locations and which way you go. Oh, that's the efficient communication I have now is nothing compared to how it actually is, because we do have some communication issues, miscommunications like usual. But it just comes down to a point of what we have, where we're going, and where we are. So I just try and teach people. So other than playing Raft, I play Kerbal Space Program and stuff like that, where I do little side missions, but I mainly just stick to playing Raft. Or Hunter Call the Wild. Bleh. Do I? We could always use wood. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, by the way. Is he up and set yet? Let's take a peek. That ship. Nope, he's not there yet. He's probably taking care of some stuff. Alright. Anyway. So this would be considered, this area that we're scavenging, would be considered range 3. Oh, which storyline? Because they actually came out with the final chapter to where it goes all the way to Utopia now. Thanks. So there's actually 3 chapters that is now complete with this, and it goes all the way to the end, which, oh, it's amazing. I've come 100% of this game to all the way. I got electric anchor, which, do you want to see my, so I'm playing this, but I can switch to another game I got, or another file I got, where I have an electric anchor and everything saved. No, that was Tangaroa. There's 3 other. Nope, that is only, shoot. That's chapter 2. That's not, yeah, you're missing one whole chapter. There's 3 other locations. That was just at the point of where they got to at the time. No, main menu. So, yeah, here. Let's see, community, Twitch world. Yeah, so I'm just going to show you, because this is the one that I just beat with Twitch, and now I'm doing everything over instead of just doing. So this is my stream one. So there's Tangaroa. There's Verona Point. This one I can actually continue. To where I can actually continue this game. Because yes. So this one is actually a community. This is actually one I use for a community. I got a giant farm here. I got beds. So this one's actually set up for community because I have not beat the game yet on this one. Oh, that's nothing. So Twitch world was that, community. All right. 520. New criteria. All right. Yeah, you can actually get them set at the gifts and everything. Is this the one I... No, this is another run of... Hold on. I'm trying... Yeah, we'll save, whatever. Load. New World Adventures. That was it. My Twitch World, or did we already go to that one? I'm confused. I think we already went to. Yeah. So that's Twitch World. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm trying to Twitch World. All right. There's community. There's community. Is it new criteria? Yep, here it is. Biofuel generators. Wind power chargers. Electric anchor. Look at these smelters. I grabbed the battery. All electric. Here's this farm. Yes, llama. Shark. I was here for a reason. Now, so you got to Tangaroa, Varana Point, Temperance, and Utopia. Here's the final chapter. So here's the first one. And then you got to here, Tangaroa, the floating city, the dome. Then you got Varana Point, Temperance, and Utopia. These are all the locations now. That's in Raft. And what's nice about this, you can operate your anchor and everything from this side now. And anchor's down. Yes, an automatic anchor. Controlled by engine control. And, oh, I need raw potatoes? Yeah. Cook. Where do I cook? Yeah, I'm very, I like to keep things organized just in case. Where's my food setup? Yeah, and this is also awesome too. Automatic biofuel. And I even got a drawbridge. Okay. I lost. Oh, this is where I cook. Where's my chest for food? Oh, right, I forgot. This is the food. Yep, I got enough materials here. Well, I stopped playing it and everything, and usually I remember where everything is. Because you got your plastics, and next to that you have your food, wood, bondage, or cordage. You get all your... Hey, Hickle. Or Cadle, or... Hi, Cadle. Sorry if I butcher your name. How's it going? Yep. I do that too. Now, what's nice is this, Uh, no thanks. I'm part of the military, so I'm part of a, multi racial congregate. All right. Nope, that's off. That's the direction. Is he not on right now? Thanks. I thought he... Yeah, me too. It gave me some time to actually go. Yes. I'm seeing if he's active. But he's not. Probably because I made him stream early because it's already 11. It's, Yep, it's already 11 o'clock for me. And man, look at that. We need glass. Alright. So you actually get to see the... Thank you. So, what do you play Raft on? PC or, any other system? Okay. Well, if you have time and anything and you want to join, I can switch over to my community stream deal and you can join me. I can switch to that other stream or the other file if you want to join me on that. Okay. Well, I play on peaceful anyway, so nothing's going to attack. So I have a question for the chat. Why do I have 4 different steering wheels? Alright. I'll be in the chat. Oh, just to let you know, in the description is my Discord server. I actually have a raft chat and everything. Oh, excuse me. Raft chat and everything. Other chats. I also play Magic the Gathering and stuff. That is actually correct. And also, this actually goes back to older times because during times when they would actually try, let's say the Titanic, it would actually have another one in the rear to allow them to actually steer out of the way when they were leaving port and everything. So if I'm doing a side land, I can actually steer near the near shore. Let's say it's on the starboard side. That way I can actually steer close and actually keep an eye on this side. All right, cool. Welcome to the Discord. So that is why I have steering there, is because of left and right to get close to islands and stuff like that for docking. When I look at all the resources in my other games, I'm like, how did I get so many resources? And then I remember how big I make it. Yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah. They even came out with a new advanced battery. So it's a new titanium setup. Alright. Well, then you enjoy my setup because I'll actually try and gather everything from an island before moving on. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is. We can get more titanium. But also, with the new recycler and thing set up, it'll be, you can actually buy titanium now. Oh, I do have a mask, and it's actually from the in-game. I got the alpha head, which is a hyena. And now, I have my drawbridge to get onto the island. We got one titanium. Yes, yes it is. I have a drawbridge. I even have canteens of water. And as soon as we stop, these things are usually full. Biofuel maker. It stores up an entire jar, and I can run that without a... So you know statistically sharks don't actually attack you for no reason. They actually try and investigate, and that's why they nip you, is because they're trying to figure you out. I'm getting low. I know the shark in this game. Yes. And yes, they use the shark as a antagonist, and I understand that, but in a way, they only become vicious if they need to be. They don't really attack you unprovoked. Oh gosh, I do have a bunch of watermelon. So now both of them are running. And this saves me things. Yes. And it's not just one of them wanting to, they actually pack out. My thing of batteries. Alright, that's producing. Yep, they are harmless in a way. They're not truly harmless, but they're harmless enough. Still wouldn't mess with them. Okay. Bah. Depending. Dolphins are actually helpful. Oh my gosh. So, who's here heard of the Emu War? Australia went to war against emus and lost. All right, cool. I'll put that up. I'll do that. I'll save. All right. Let's get that set. All right. All right. So we're going to see how things are until he starts up. All right. I'm going to wait a bit until he actually... All right, thank you. All right. Let's get our soup. Oh, crap. It's... Oh, man, it's almost midnight. Hydration. Come here, Robbie. Oh, I'm out of wood. I'm out of wood. Alright, so only 5 there, so you're roughly 6 hours ahead. So you would have to be over in the European area. Germany, okay. So Lizzie's over in Mountain Time. I'm in Central in Mississippi. But I've had people that were actually deployed over in Spain. Some of the army goes to Germany as well. Nope. I just did simple math. Uh, oh yeah. Did you know that they actually added voice acting into the notes now?
From the people of Utopia. Do not trust Olof Wilkström. When he arrived here, we took his word in good faith.
December 12th. We stopped for the night. Owl climbed the tower. Radio still works, apparently. Should be 2 weeks before we reach Celine, with the teams not responding. You might say things are a bit tense. The other facilities are underwater, so if Celine is lost, you got nothing. And now, Sparrow's not talking to either of us. I really hope
Oh,
we're not the last hope.
nice. Well, in the States, if you're an hour behind my time zone, you'd be known as Mountain Time. Styx is in a time zone which is known as Pacific. So there's Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific for the States. Cooking on Raft. Today we're actually going over certain things. Oh my gosh, we can do steak, potatoes, and all that for a hearty stew. But we need to buy a special ingredient from the thing. Simple smoothie. Tequila. Oh no, I'm playing music in my head. I'm literally just playing music in my head. Yes, I have him on, but it's quiet because my phone will sometimes be picked up by my mic. So, yeah, I'm weird. And under the news, I'm in a onesie. Nope, no worries. And the funny thing is, I'm actually from Florida. So I was one of the points that piracy also worked at as well. So I'm from the Atlantic side of Daytona Beach. Yep. They're warm, cozy, and you can go outside in them and nobody can say anything because they are full clothed. No. There we go. Oh, out of wood again. Well, I just put it together to where the songs that would actually make sense. Well, the thing is, the reason why he started at that time is because if he would have started at his normal time, it would have been 10 o'clock for me to where he'd be running until midnight for me. So his time of 6 p.m. is actually 8 p.m. for me. And with me streaming for this hour, it's already 11:30 at night. So that's why you don't see me in the chat a lot, or you'll see me pop in randomly, is because one, I'll have insomnia where I can't sleep, and two, it's only when I'm able to catch his streams I'm able to pop in. And look at that. Our biofuel's full, and this one's almost full. How are we on coconuts and everything? Because I may start making smoothies. We got 3. Shoot. Hey, normally I'd be up at 4 o'clock. So I'm up at 4 o'clock every day for work. So I know how it is. Alright. Well, we're just doing some food prep in a save file that I beat the game in. I understand that people are night owls. Some people could stay up and then sleep for a few hours. And they're good. Me, it's just I run off of caffeine and sugar half the time just to make it through the day. All right. Let's see if this works. Where's my button? All right, I'm gonna do this differently. Where's my slash? There we go. Finally got it. Had to go on my phone. Here we go. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you on the next stream. Tap now to raid. And here it goes.